Tanya from Rosemary Holistic Nutrition, and welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about what I do as a holistic nutritionist and what you can expect when you come in to see me. So a holistic nutritionist is somebody that tries to align your mind, body, and soul and make them work together in harmony so that you have better outcomes and better chances of a healthy life. So as we know, the body is all interconnected and we can't just look at one thing and deal with that. We have to look at it as a whole. So if somebody comes in with a weight problem and they would like to lose some weight, I have to address their entire life and really try to understand what they're going through physically, mentally, and emotionally. These three are very important and they are tied together for our overall health. So with that being said, usually when a client comes in and they want to lose like 20 pounds in 2 weeks or something like that, I'm not the person for that. I don't deal with people who want short-term results. For me, my main concern is how to form an entire structure around your life that will help you to live a healthy life from this point onwards, and for you to stop yo-yo dieting, for you to have a healthy relationship for food, to no longer look at food as an enemy or a friend, or as good or as bad, for you to have a good relationship with your body, with your reflection in the mirror, for you to also be 100% content in your life and not as stressed. We all know that the number one predictor of good health is social integration and your relationships, and so that's the number one thing I look at when somebody comes in, and we make sure that they don't have any emotional problems that are happening in their life, and if they do, we address that, and then we go on to see what they're eating in their everyday life. So food is extremely important, because if you nourish your body, you nourish your soul. And so for me, the most important thing is to make sure that everything is in alignment with one another. So I'll ask what they eat during the day, obviously, and they'll give me a rundown, and then we'll proceed on to finding out what kind of medical problems they have, if any hormonal imbalances, also any allergies, things like that. And then we'll go on and custom make an eating plan for each individual person. We are all unique individuals, so I do look at every person as a bio individual, and we do assess everybody differently. So for me, one client might do well on one kind of diet, another might not. So there's a lot of information out there, and every couple of months a new diet will come out and people will jump on the bandwagon, and people don't realize that it's not a one size fits all. Everybody has different needs, and at different seasons of their lives they're going to have different nutritional needs, as well as emotional and mental. As you may already know, I'm a mom of 3, so I've been through 3 pregnancies, so I've gained and lost weight 3 times in my life. And each time I had a different challenge, each time I had a different hormonal imbalance, each time I had different ailments. So I had to approach the 3 pregnancies as three individualized pregnancies, and the outcome was very different after each one. So with that being said, I do approach my clients in the same way. I'm a firm believer that nobody knows your body more than yourself. So I guide my clients while they guide themselves to finding the best solution for them. It's a trial and error process. It takes several months to go through this. And at the end, I've had a lot of positive outcomes with my clients. A lot have not only changed the way that they look, but also their outlook on life changed a lot. Their relationships got a lot better, and their way of thinking really shifted. And for me, that is the most important thing. I want you to have a good relationship with your body, with food, with the reflection that you see in the mirror. We're so hard on ourselves, and people don't tend to understand that really has a lot of negative repercussions, not only for themselves, but also for their family and friends around them. Children tend to look up to their parents, and they hear everything you say. So please be kind to yourself when you're talking about yourself. The most important thing for me, and this is what I do with all my clients, is that I take them off the yo-yo dieting, the endless cycle of going on a diet and getting off the diet, feeling the shame and guilt, and then getting back on that. That is detrimental to our mental health. So for me, I try to teach people how to incorporate different things in their life that will help them de-stress. So things like meditation, herbal supplements that you could take, exercise, books that you can read, and different approaches to just becoming stress-free. And I also work a lot on people's gut microbiome, because all disease begins in the gut. So a healthy gut means a healthy body, and I've cured a lot of my patients' ailments just by getting their gut bacteria, their gut microbiome back in balance. And also we look at the kind of food they eat. We only eat nourishing foods that nourish our mind, body, and soul. And so really nothing is tailor-made. I don't have specific diets that you follow. We custom make everything as we go along. And I find that this is the best way that it works. I've had the pleasure of meeting so many people and really helping so many people transform their lives. And I'm looking forward to really sharing everything that I've known on this journey that I've been on. And I hope that you'll continue to watch and be on this journey with me. I hope everybody has a great day, and I'll talk to you later.